Hi guys! In today's video, I'm going to be doing 100% honest slime review of famous slime shops, and I really hope that you enjoy it. To start off with, we have Blueberry Buttercream from Glitter Slimes, and this is a bit tough to start off with, but once you play with it, it becomes so soft and fluffy. And I had this slime sitting around my house for maybe a month, and it didn't need any activator whatsoever. The only negative thing was a bit of dried up slime got caught in the container, making it hard to open. The slime's also really fragrant and smells just like blueberries. Next up we have Cherry Italian Ice, and this comes with a cute little cherry ornament and has such a unique texture. I couldn't tell whether this was made with clear glue or white glue because it had a clear glue texture in the feel, but then it looked like it was made with white glue. It's such an unusual texture that is actually quite hard to explain. I think it's probably like a watered down clear slime with some fake snow added in, and I really love the texture. It also smelled really strongly of cherries, but it had so much residue. The fake snow and the slime was so hard to get off tables. It came in her new 6-ounce container and it was full right to the top, which I was so impressed with. It also came with a little sticker on the bottom, which the Blueberry Buttercream didn't. For extras, she includes a little baggie of borax, a slime care sheet, and some toys and sweets, which I really love. Next up we have Froyo Slimy, and her slimes are so perfectly packaged. They have crepe, bubble wrap, and also little bits around the side. The first slime she sent me was Trickster for Kids, and this was my favourite slime she sent. The base was so thick, and the balls were so big that they were so fun to play with. As you can see here, it has a really creamy texture. I was so shocked to find out these were only $8 for 8 ounces. It's such good value, and it's one of my favourite slimes I've ever played with. Next up we have SpongeBob and Patrick, and originally these are yellow and pink, but as you can see here I have mixed them all up because I needed to reactivate it. This was a super glossy slime. It was also really thick but kind of jiggly, which I digged. I thought it was really cool. It was an unusual texture, and like the previous slime it was $8. Next up we have Periwinkle Cream Butter, and this arrived a tiny bit hard just because the clay has obviously just dried up a bit in the time that I left it out, which was like a month's time I hadn't played with this. So I just added some lotion and I kind of ruined the slime, so then I had to reactivate it, but then it became so fluffy and had such a nice texture, and it was just the most gorgeous butter slime I have ever felt in my life, and it created such nice smells. Next up we have Rainbow Dippin' Dots, and you might be like, why is there only half of the slime in the container? Why is it not more full? And this is because it inflates so much that when I was reactivating it, I actually had to take half of the slime out because it would not fit. So this is a really nice slime, and as you can see it becomes so much bigger and more fluffy the more you play with it. It has such a nice texture, it had loads of foam balls in it, and I really loved it. Last but not least, we have Surf's Up, and this was $4 for 4 ounces. As you can see, it's so clear. It did come with a few glitters just kind of bobbling around in there, but I didn't mind, and it was super thick. The extras she sent were amazing. She sent me a Dazo clay, and I was like, this is amazing. And she also sent some little toys and sweets, and the sweets I ate off camera, so I apologize. And she sent some foam balls and a little thank you note, so thank you so much, Gabby. Next up, we have the Slimy Box from Satisfying Store Co, and I was so impressed by this. This month's theme was Candyland, and the first slime I wanted to try was the clear one because I had this sitting around for a month, and this had not melted at all. It was kind of like a putty instead of a clear slime, and it wasn't scented, but it came with really cool charms. It was like a little marshmallow charm and some M&M charms, and I just love the texture and I love how clear it was. This one was my favourite one he sent, and this is Strawberry Laffy Taffy. As you can see, it is so thick. In England, we have a sweet called Strawberry Refresher, and the scent is just like that. It's kind of like a sherbet strawberry scent, and the slime is so glossy and so thick, and I just love it. It's such a good slime. Lastly in the box I received Marshmallow Twist, which smelled just like frosting. It smelled like a really nice buttercream frosting, and it had such a creamy, soft, fluffy texture.
For
extras, I got 2 little sherbet sticks, a big baggie of borax with really good instructions stuck on the front of them, and also a really cool sticker with how to care for your slime, which is a really unique thing that I've never seen in any slime package before. And the extras are so cute. I really wanted one of these things. I've seen loads of phone cases with them and I just thought it was awesome. Next up we have the popcorn trio from My Happy Hobby Slimes, and these were scented just like the popcorn they're named after. So we have a buttered popcorn one, a cranberry popcorn, and also caramel, which is my personal favourite, and these came with different size foam ball beads. This one had small micro beads and also slightly bigger ones, and the slime underneath was super glossy. She also included this pink sugar crush slime, which isn't part of the trio but has such a unique texture. I think it's what people would call an icy slime now, and it's created with white glue and it smells really fresh. I was a little disappointed at first with this slime because it's described as a crunchy slime and it had no crunch whatsoever. It was a really nice glossy slime and it smelled a lot like strawberries. This is probably my joint favourite that she sent me, and this is buttered popcorn. And this is created with a clear base, and it's also really foamy and crunchy. As you can see here, it has so many micro beads in it, and it's just so nice to play with. None of the beads fall out either, and I didn't need to activate this at all, and it was sitting around my house for a month. She very kindly sent me a Daiso clay and also sent me some high chews, which I'd never tried before, but I always see that American Slime is talking about it. Her slime care sheet is the best slime care sheet I've ever seen, and it was so detailed and showed you how to fix so many problems. She also sent a little baggie of borax and a little thank you note. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, and I'll see you next week.